Everybody, I'm back here on the Real DVD Watchers. I am really sorry to everybody who was annoyed that I missed the last 2 weeks. Something happened the first week and then something different happened the second week. If you watch my personal channel, then you'll know, because I talked about it in my last video. Yeah, I'm back this week. I'm going to be back. I'm not going away again unless something else pops up, which I'm very sure won't until like in a long time, hopefully anyway. But now I'm back, and I'm back for ages, forever really, until I get kicked off, you get tired of me, or yeah, it's basically all the possibilities. Yeah, I am reviewing two films, the two films that I've watched the last 2 days on 90 Films in 90 Days, which I'm still doing. You'd know that if you watch my personal channel. Yeah, the first film I watched, which was like yesterday, is Martin Scorsese's The Departed. Now, everybody talks about The Departed. I hadn't seen it yet, and I'm a huge Scorsese fan, so what does that say about me, really? I still haven't actually seen The Aviator or Gangs of New York, or, well, there's quite a few actually. I've seen all the other ones that made him famous and stuff. I did a review of Taxi Driver. If you want to check that out, just go back on the channel. But yeah, I'm a huge Scorsese fan, from what I've seen anyway, which is a fair share. He is an absolutely incredible, phenomenal director, to me anyway. I know a few people don't like him, I know a few people love him, but I love him, seriously. And The Departed was no exception. This was really, really good. Now, I got told what happened. I got told basically what happened in it, and I got it spoiled for me like years ago. Never forgotten it since, because I've always wanted to watch it since. Only just recently picked it up, like yesterday, and I watched it yesterday. So yeah. It stars Leonardo DiCaprio, Matt Damon, Jack Nicholson, and Mark Wahlberg. What? A few other people as well. Martin Sheen, Ray Winstone, Vera Farmiga, and Alec Baldwin. So quite a large cast, and a very stellar cast as well. The cast are brilliant in this. The acting's top notch, especially from Jack Nicholson. I loved him in this. He played. Basically, like, it's a film of double crosses in the mob and in the police force. Basically, Jack Nicholson plays a mob boss. Leonardo DiCaprio plays a cop that goes undercover as to work in the mafia. Only two people know that he is undercover. Everyone else just thinks he got kicked off the force and went into the mafia. He's a rat in the mafia from the police force, and Matt Damon is a rat in the police force who kind of works for the mafia as well. So yeah, this is a great film. It's based on the, I think, 2003 film not The Departed, Infernal Affairs, from Hong Kong. I forgot the name of the director. Sorry if you can hear that in the background. I will mute that. It's the theme song. Well, it's the menu song from the next film I'm going to review. Yeah. So basically, it's a film of double crosses. Can't really say any more than that, and I'm not going to tell you any more than that because it would spoil it. But most people have seen it by now because it's a very mainstream film, and I'm really slow on the uptake. Yeah, I don't know if Scorsese deserved the Oscar. Well, he did, but I mean, he should have got the Oscar for something like Goodfellas instead of this, because Goodfellas was better than this. But I'm still really glad he got an Oscar for this, because he's been deserving an Oscar his entire career, except for Boxcar Bertha, which wasn't very great. But yeah. Then he went on to make Mean Streets, which apparently is very good. Still haven't watched it, which I know, pretty bad, but yeah, I've got it, and I've had it for ages. And then I think he went on to make Taxi Driver. I think Taxi Driver was the one that introduced him, as like a huge director other than Mean Streets. But yeah, Taxi Driver was amazing. Then he did Raging Bull, which was a masterpiece to me. Then I'm missing loads out. I'm just going through the ones I can remember. Then he did Goodfellas, which again is another masterpiece to me. Then he did Casino, and it goes on and on and on, and gets to this. And then he did Shine a Light, and now he's doing Shutter Island, but that's beside the point. Yeah, The Departed is brilliant. Definitely an 8 out of 10. I'm not going to give it a 10 out of 10 because I knew exactly what was going to come, and I wasn't surprised by anything. So yeah, it is a great film though. I can't comment too much on the original or how similar it is to the original, which I've heard is very, but because I've only seen like half of the original, but up to now it is very similar. Yeah, they're both, up to now where I've seen in the original, in Infernal Affairs, they're both good in their own way. The Departed's good for The Departed's good because it's Scorsese and he could probably work any story into a watchable film. I mean, Boxcar Bertha was watchable, but it wasn't very good. But yeah, and the original's just good because it's good. I can't really explain it. But yeah, that's it for The Departed. 8 out of 10, great film. Next one I watched was Go, which is directed by Doug Liman, the director of Swingers. I haven't seen Swingers, but I know Ed Dave did a review of it when he was filling in for Fergmaster. Yeah, I didn't watch that review, save for spoilers, but if he's watching right now, tell me if that review contains spoilers and I'll watch it. I don't know if I did watch that review. I don't watch reviews that I haven't seen the films of much anyway, in case of spoilers. What was I going to say? Yeah, this was a really fun film. It's all about a drug deal. It's told from 3 different points of view, and it comes together really well. And parts of it you feel like you're watching a Tarantino film because the way it's structured, and it's not as good as a Tarantino film. It's definitely good, and it's definitely a lot of fun, and it's really funny in parts as well. I definitely recommend checking this out. I really liked it. It was just a really fun film, funny, tense quite in parts as well, and yeah, it's got some great stuff in it, and very Tarantino-esque, if you want to call it that. Yeah, definitely check this out. This is about a 7 out of 10. That's about all I can say for Go without spoiling anything again. But yeah, they are the 2 films I've watched in the last 2 days. I will upload a video on my own channel talking about them when I've watched a few more in the next couple of days. So yeah, that's it from me today on the Real DVD Watchers. My voice goes weird when I try to talk quiet. Don't know if you noticed. Probably didn't, but I'll just bring that to your attention. Yeah, that's it. I'll be back next week definitely, and thanks for watching. Bye.